Something Dad always used to say to me was, when people come here for the first time, you need to make sure the next time they come back something's different. So they go, wow, this club's moving forward. So when we first got the AstroTurf, we thought, wow, that's amazing, we'll never have to do anything ever again. We then realised the amount of stuff that we had to do on a weekly basis. So just to start with, we have to brush this pitch and the other small one from 2 to 3 hours a week. It takes us a couple of times. Obviously we have to dodge the weather around that because you can't brush it when it's wet, otherwise it all just clumps up. Then we have to weed spray, we have to top dress the areas like that are hard used, like penalty spots, corner flags, which I never thought would be an area that we'd have to do. And then we've got 10 grass pitches, which are predominantly used for our junior section. We've got a long-term lease with the council, so it is a private sports ground, but it is a big open field. Lots of people using it regularly, walking their dogs and just general having picnics in the park and stuff like that. So in terms of work out there, again, marking the 10 pitches is a challenge in itself. So that's 2 days work every week, just marking them up, then cutting, fertilising, seeding. We've been fortunate enough to get some really fantastic grants from the Football Foundation, which has allowed us to purchase our own verti-drainer that we've not been able to use yet, because we've just had the dry summer on record. But we have got it and we're ready to use it. But machinery's been the key really, tractors and cutting decks that we've managed to secure through funding. This year we managed to, in the main field that's burnt, we managed to stop planting in April, because we'd never stop planting it. We always used to go all year round. So we managed to stop planting in April and get our seed in the ground. Spent a lot of money in seeding it, fertilising it, doing all of that work. It had come up, it's the best it had ever looked, even with the dry weather. And then the fire was burning on the pitch for about 4 or 5 hours. Because the fire brigade, rightly so, had other areas to concentrate on where residents live. It was a little bit soul destroying at first when you go out there and it's all black and there's no grass, but the guys of the volunteer workforce that we've got here have worked their socks off in getting the burnt grass out, getting they're out there fertilising today, getting new seed in. It will mean that we probably lose 40% of our pitches best part until Christmas, because this isn't the ideal time to seed, quite clearly, because we're coming into the winter. But hopefully it will establish, get into the ground, and we'll be able to get kids back playing out there. But you don't ever account for things like that to happen. It's really challenging for everyone, and all the guys have been a little bit heartbroken by the state it's in. But as you'll see, we've done a lot of work, and 6 weeks down the line, it's looking really good.